A very good morning to all of you. In the last video, I have derived the formula for finding the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression. And also I have discussed few questions based on the concept. Here in this video, I am also going to take some more important questions based on using the same formula for sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression. Here as a first question, let us consider the ratio of the sum of m and n terms of an AP is m square is to n square, so that the ratio of mth and nth term is 2m minus 1 is to 2n minus 1. In the question here it is given the ratio of sum of m is to sum of n terms. It is given m square is to n square. So using the formula for it, we can write for Sm, that is sum of m terms, we can write m by 2 2a plus m minus 1 into d, and for sum of n terms, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and it is equal to m square is to n square. When we will simplify it, we will have 2a plus m minus 1 into d divided by 2a plus n minus 1 into d, it is equal to m is to n, which after further simplification gives d is equal to 2a. Putting the value of d is equal to 2a in the ratio of mth and nth term. Let us consider mth term as am and nth term as an. So we have a plus m minus 1 into d by a plus n minus 1 into d. This is equal to am by an. Putting the value of d is equal to 2a, we have a plus m minus 1 into 2a divided by a plus n minus 1 into 2a, which after taking a as common, we have 2m minus 1 is to 2n minus 1, which we were supposed to prove. So we have here the ratio of mth and nth term, it is equal to 2m minus 1 is to 2n minus 1. Moving towards the next very important question, it is from NCERT, and the question is the houses of a row are numbered consecutively from 1 to 49 so that there is a value of x such that the sum of the numbers of houses preceding the house number x is equal to the sum of number of houses following it. Find the value of x. So here in this question, there is house number given from 1 to 49. Let us consider you live in a colony where the house numbers are given from house number 1 till house number 49, and your house number is x. So here in this question it is given that the sum of the house numbers of the houses preceding your house number x, that is sum of numbers from 1 till x minus 1, it is equal to the sum of house numbers of the houses following it, that is sum of the house number from x plus 1 till house number 49. So according to this, if we can write, we will write sum of house number from 1 till x minus 1 house number, it is equal to sum of house number from 1 to 49 minus sum of house number from 1 to x, as it is given here. So using the formula, we can write x minus 1 by 2 into 2 into 1 plus x minus 1 minus 1 into 1. And for right hand side, after equal to, we can write 49 by 2 in bracket 2 plus 48 minus x by 2 2 into 1 plus x minus 1 into 1, which after simplification gives us as x by 2 into 2x, it is equal to 49 into 25, which is equal to x square equal to 49 into 25, which gives x is equal to 35. Since x is not a fraction, hence the value x satisfying the given condition exists and is equal to 35, that is your house number is 35. Now move towards the next question. Here in this question it is given that a manufacturer of TV set produces 600 units in third year and 700 units in 7th year. Assuming that the production increases uniformly by a fixed number every year, find the production in subtopic 1 the first year, subtopic 2 the 10th year, and subtopic 3 7 years. So from the information given, since the production increases uniformly by a fixed number every year, therefore the sequence formed by the production in different year is an AP. Let A be the first term and D be the common difference of the AP here formed. That is, A denotes the production in the first year and D denotes the number of units by which production increases every year. So according to question, we have A3, that is 600 units in the third year, that is A3 it is equal to 600, and A7 it is equal to 700. So this implies A plus 2D it is equal to 600, that I have assumed here as equation 1. A plus 6D it is equal to 700 assumed as equation 2. Solving 1 and 2, we have A is equal to 550 and D is equal to 25. As you can consider this as linear equation in two variable and solve it, find the value of A and D. Here I have calculated for you. Here A is equal to 550 and D is equal to 25. The production in the first year which we are supposed to calculate is 550 TV sets. Production in 10th year, that is we want to find the 10th term, A10 it is equal to A plus 9D, which is equal to 550 plus 9 into 25, which gives 775. Now subtopic 3, total production in 7 years, that is sum of first 7 terms, that is equal to 7 by 2, 2 into 550 plus 7 minus 1 into 25, which results in 4375. Thus the total production in 7 years is of 4375 TV sets. Now let us consider one more question, and here in this question we have a sum of rupees 700 is to be used to give 7 cash prizes to the student of a school for their overall academic performance. If each prize is rupees 20 less than its preceding prize, find the value of each prize. Let the first term or the first prize is rupees A. Then the second prize it is going to be A minus 20, because each prize is rupees 20 less than the preceding prize. So this arrangement forms an AP with the common difference equal to minus 20. And here sum of all the 7 prizes is 7, it is equal to 700. So using the formula for sum of 7 terms, we can write 7 by 2, 2A plus 6 into minus 20, which gives equal to 700. So 2A minus 120 it is equal to 200, which gives A is equal to 160. So the first prize is equal to 160 rupees. Second prize will be of rupees 140, that is 20 less than the first, and third prize it is 120, and so on. The fourth prize it is 100, fifth prize 80 rupees, sixth prize it is 60 rupees, and seventh prize it is going to be 20 rupees. I would request you to solve all these questions discussed. This is your assignment for today. Thank you.